Hi guys, and welcome back to Maths with Miss S. This is part 1 on percentages that have to do with taxes. First of all, a lot of exercises start a little bit something like that. Somebody is making €15 an hour and they're working a 30-hour week. What is their gross income in 1 week? If we know that in 1 hour they're making €15, well then in 30 hours they make 30 times €15, which is €450. So we now know that their gross income would be 450. Now the problem is that your gross income is not what you're actually going to get paid. So the actual amount that you will get on your bank account is after tax, and that would be called net. And in order to calculate a net pay, we need to know the tax amount that needs to be removed from the gross pay first. So the tax amount is usually calculated at 20%. I will do another video where I'm going into more details because there's a different kind of tax depending on the country you're in and also depending on the amount of money you're making. So the first good bit is taxed at 20%. And that's what we're looking at now. So if we're calculating something with 20% off 450, we can use a trick with cancelling out 2 zeros, and then we multiply 2 by 45 to get €90 in tax. So now we know what the tax amount is, but that's not yet the actual net income. To calculate the net income, we need to remove the tax from the gross income. So €450 minus €90, which is 360, and that now would be the actual amount that this person gets per week after tax. Now let's look at another exercise that now is a yearly income that's already pre-calculated for us. So we know that a person makes €23,000 each year, but that is before tax. So that would be our gross pay, and we are interested in the tax amount that this person has to pay from that gross pay, and then what their net income would be. The first step therefore is to calculate 20% of our gross pay, which is €23,000, and to do that we need to translate the word of into a multiplication sign and fill in for the actual gross pay first. Now once you have that done, you can now cancel 2 zeros out and multiply the remaining number values to get this tax amount. So 2 times 2,300 would be €4,600 in tax, and this now will have to be subtracted from our gross pay in order to answer the question what the net income is. So we will now do that next. We start with our net income that we're looking for, and we can calculate that as the gross pay minus the tax amount, and the gross pay would have been €23,000 and the tax amount 4,600, and after subtracting that we will get our answer, which is €18,400.